Hey guys, bear with me for a second, and we should be able to get this working now, hopefully. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 Custom Build, and it's been a while, hasn't it? Well, someone has asked for a new request entirely, so it makes sense to go back to our classic of Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 Custom Build. Welcome! That was fast, wasn't it? Welcome to the live stream. We are making Sloth from the Goonies, requested by G Amazing. I've done a shout out to his channel a while back, so go ahead and search that up if you want to find it. But yeah, I promised him I would make Sloth from the Goonies, and we're gonna do that. Welcome, Silly Fawn OPMB. Oh, hi Noah. That explains the moderator speak. So this Silly Fawn OBM. Does this mean your old account's gone then, Noah? Oh, or is it just your name? Well, whatever the case, let's make Sloth. Oh, why'd you change your name? Was that your real name you were using? And you wanted like your own creative one? Let's see. I'll switch Scarlet, not Scarlet, Miles Morales for making our new Sloth. Yeah. Okay. So our last ever video was it back in Halloween with Gentleman Ghost number 2, so it's been a while since I've done this. Hit the randomizer, and let's see if we can still do it. Now, there are 3 forms of Sloth from the Goonies. They are regular Sloth, Pirate Sloth, and finally Super Sloth, or Superman, where he goes Superman. So we're going to start off with his hair. Now, he doesn't have hair at all. He actually has a bald head, so we're gonna. It's like this egg head shaped thing. It's got this like lump on it because if you know in the Goonies that his mom bashed his head up around, so it's deformed. So that's why it looks the way it does. So we need to look for egg head because it's a bit more of a rounded head. Another part of me is thinking you don't want to make it too round, so maybe a part of me is thinking maybe we should get rid of it. No, I think it's fine actually, because I remember in Lego Dimensions they had an extra piece and they added a lump to his head, so this seems to be how they make Sloth. Now going on to his actual head, you want to pick a head that's deformed. So that would be like, what would it be? You want, not like, probably Red Skull, but Red Skull doesn't have it. It's got more of a wrinkle look to it, so it won't work. Now another one you could do is the Living Mummy, but he has the bandages on, which is kind of blocking that. Maybe Ebony Moi, but again he's got the wrinkles on, so probably not the best choice either. Atuma? No. Where would you go with this one? Drax? Almost. I'd say that's almost on the money. But the problem is he doesn't look deformed. Mr. Negative. I'd go with that look. That way he looks sad and still a tiny bit menacing. And that's what you're trying to, you know, get from him. Yondu. No, so I think Mr. Negative might be the perfect choice. Right, so yeah, moving on now to the actual costume he wears. He just basically wears like tatters. So we're gonna go to... yeah, by the way, Noah, if you want to request anything, feel free to do so. Oh, we've got someone else, and yeah, that other person who's watching, if you want to request anything, you know, put in the comments down below, and I'll take into consideration and I'll make it. Because I'm open to anything, really. I'll let you know if I've already made it. What make you? That would be a shout out video. I suppose I could do that. But I suppose I could do that. I'd probably make it in Lego DC Supervillains though, because that's a better customizer. That's where I'm at when it comes to shoutouts. I'll probably make them in the DC one. But sure, I could do that. Let's see. Hands. We want the skin color. Now we want rags for his robe. So we're looking for rags. Ghost Rider, maybe? Surely wouldn't be right. I'm thinking Ghost Rider right now. If not, I'll just go with Nick Fury, because he has like this jacket on in the movie where he's helping search for his Chunk's friends. And it was more of a jacket than it was a... So I'm gonna go with the Nick Fury one, because it was more of a jacket than anything else. So if I can find it, there he is. We're gonna go to neck gear and get rid of that bow tie. Going to arms, he has like sleeves, so we're trying to put there is an option here. We're looking for the black arms. You can find them, there they are, which are weakens. And then we're gonna get rid of that gun because he doesn't need a gun. If anything, he used a knife and he got that later on in his pirate form. So go to weapons and go to nothing because he's Sloth, he has strength, he doesn't need no weapon. Appearance, gonna go to the hips real quick. Gonna go to the belt because he'll need a belt. Spider-Man Noir, LM, there we go, past it, there we go. Spider-Man Noir, legs, you want the Bullseye Old West legs. Actually, I think this guy had jeans, now I'm thinking about it. So, those legs, and going to hips. That's close enough. Right, moving along now to abilities. When do you usually post videos? Pretty often. Sometimes I take a little break now and then. So it's pretty recent. I take a break and I do some other stuff. And then I come back on, like, it's not for long really, so I'd say not 30 minutes, maybe longer. But it will be pretty recent really, sometimes. because I try to keep videos coming out, try and keep the channel going, and hopefully gain enough to reach the goal, which is 200 subscribers. I'm 3 away, so hopefully we can reach our target, and there'll be another Q&A for you guys, so you can ask more questions about the channel. So yeah, let's see. Not wall climbing. Maybe yes, because he did climb on the ship, didn't he? Mind control no, gravel no, magic no, cracked walls and I'll put deflect on and cracked walls. Fixings no, Vancut yes, super strength yes. Tracking, well, that was more of Chuck's doing, helping find his friends. Digging I'll put. So going to square now. Fighting, of course, and then you want targeted lunge. Circle will be your... Ooh. I feel like he's stealthy because he actually was. He snuck up on the Vitellis. And of course you want an explosive attack, I guess it'll be a roar. Yeah, white. And then you want your X button for your... I was gonna say double jump, but then I thought that he was chained to the wall. So if you want, you can do that, you know? And yeah, moving on to hold. I'm not gonna give him the hyper jump. Health icon, we're gonna go with the black, it's already on black, awesome. Standard health, voice free. Target module we will go with the black circle. Movement speed, fast. I'm trying to wonder how fast he was. No, I'll put him a default speed. Miscellaneous background images. Go with the forest one, and finally name Sloth. S-L-O-T-H. Nope, wrong button. I forgot, I'm thinking of the other game. Backing out now, and there is our character Sloth in his, his form. Now he doesn't have the eyes, but I think that makes him more tragic and sad. Because he dropped him so many times. He's got fighting. He's got the targeted lunge. He's got the invisibility. And he's got the roar. He's got the change, which I think is a cool ability to add, because he was chained to the wall, so might as well make a little joke about it. Right, so now we're going to make the next Sloth, and that is Pirate Sloth. And then we'll wrap it up with Super Sloth, and we're done. And then we'll make Sloth again in the next game. So going on to appearance, going to helmets, we're going to go for the pirate hat, or a hat that resembles a pirate, and that was like, it had a rim around it, so maybe this one, but it was more short and stumpy. So we will check out the other options. I'll probably give him the two-gun kid hat. Or maybe the General Ross's hat, but I would say the two-gun kid is more, it has more of a rim to it. So that's just me. Then of course we're gonna go on to the, he just wore a pirate hat essentially. Same abilities apply. So yeah, I'm just gonna back up now. I'm not really gonna change it to Pirate Sloth, but you know, essentially what that would be is just a simple pirate hat really. And since there are only pirates in the game, I think the cowboy hats are close enough to them. So yeah, same thing applies, just an added pirate hat. Last but not least, of course, to do is Super Sloth, which is essentially your Superman, basically. shirt on him, where he rips off his garments and shows his Superman shirt to show how strong he really is, and it's pretty awesome. So go to, I'm gonna remove the pirate hat, and that is because that was more associated with the pirate form than it was the Superman one. Just add the skin back, go to body, and we want like a Superman one, so look for Wonder Man's body to represent Superman, which I used before in my long video I did Superman. That was a long time ago. I don't think it was Wonder Man, it had like... it was there somewhere. There it is, Darkhawk. And then you want to go with the arms, both arms, and they would be dark blue short sleeves. Unfortunately, I don't have that option, so I would probably use those. And yeah, but like the little blue arm piece, that was Steel Serpent, so go for that piece. And legs are the same, they're fine. And yeah, the only thing to do now is to go into abilities, and we'll give him flight now. I know it doesn't make any sense because he can fly at all, but since he's Superman, we'll break the rules because, you know, he's super mode. Tracking, that makes sense. Fix things, no need for that. I should have given him the knife for his, you know, I'm thinking about giving him the knife, so, but then again, there wasn't really like a short, I'll go back to that real quick later. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish this up. I think that's pretty much it really though. Alright, so backing out now. We're going to go outside with Super Sloth, and then I'll come back in and show you that the weapon you want to add for Pirate Sloth, which I forgot to do. Because Pirate Sloth wields like a sword or a knife. So he can fly, of course, and he's got the hyper jump, and he's got the stealth, so this is, and you know, the fighting. So I just basically amped him up a bit. But yeah, now we're going to go back in and fix our Pirate Sloth, and we'll be done. Going to appearance now, going to hats, gonna find our cowboy hat again, and going back to our Nick Fury shirt. And of course going back to our arms piece that we had before. And finally, to fix what we did wrong, which was the weapon, we need our sword, and we want the short sword, the Gladius. That will be like a knife-like weapon, which he used to plunge into the sail to go down. So there we go. Close it up. Damn. But yeah, now I did leave the flight on. I would recommend you turn that off. I'm just showing you this just because I missed it. But yeah, make sure you add the sword. Anyway guys, this has been my attempt on Sloth from the Goonies in LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 Custom Built, and we will be making this character again in LEGO DC Super Villains with probably a better look for the character. So yeah, you'll expect a nice update there. And after that, I will be making a video, a custom build for my sister, who's her birthday today, so that'd be cool. And following up from that, I will do another shout out video for Noah Gomez. Oh, I'm not sure if he wants it for this account or the other one, so he'll have to tell me. But yeah, I'll look it up, or maybe I'll do both. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you all in the next one where we do Sloth in DC Supervillains. Peace.